Greetings viewers, in the name of His Imperial Majesty Jah Rastafarian. I am Emmanuel here again, bringing you another winter warmer today, which will be vegan shepherd's pie. I personally like this myself. Very nourishing, very filling, very satisfying, especially in these bad temperatures we're experiencing at the moment. It's a very child-friendly meal also, which I can't stress enough is the way to create a nation of non-animal killers and eaters. You have to start with the youth then, and the younger the better. So, child-friendly vegan, vegetarian meals are the way to go. I only deal with the vegan side, but you know where I'm coming from. So, child-friendly vegan meal to introduce your children to vegan meals. I guarantee they'll love it. My children, when I introduced it to them, although they eat vegan food when they're with me all the time anyway, really enjoyed it, and it's one of their favourites. And as I said, I enjoy it myself anyway, and I'm quite particular. So, just a word on my last video, number 10. I'm aware that I got the sequencing wrong in the uploading thereof, so apologies for that. Hopefully you can piece it together and still make a meal if you're following it to make a meal. I'll make sure it doesn't happen in the future. So I'm going to take you over to the ingredients now before I start. So we've got potatoes, new potatoes, doesn't matter what potatoes, but these are new potatoes for the topping. An onion, some garlic, some vegetable stock cube. This is the veggie meat mince, vegan mince, which has come from farm foods. Some mixed herbs, black pepper and passata. And yeah, these are the ingredients. Oh, and a carrot. So, simple, minimal ingredients deliver great taste. That's my philosophy anyway. So once I've peeled everything and done some more preparation, I'll bring you back in. Peace. So I peeled the onions and the carrot and the garlic. I'm making a celery salad with this meal. So there's some celery in there, to which I'm going to add garlic, 1.5 tablespoonful of vegetable oil and some black pepper. Also, another ingredient I forgot of the shepherd's pie is fresh nutmeg, which I'm going to grate into the potato to give it a specific flavour. So, potatoes are all chopped, peeled and about to be boiled. I've got some melted down palm oil there, which I'm going to fry the onions, the garlic and the carrots in, and then I'll add the mince in and the passata and just the black pepper and the mixed herbs. Jah Rastafarian. Okay, so I've fried the onions, the garlic and the carrots, so I'm going to add the passata to that. Just one more ingredient that I didn't mention for the vegan shepherd's pie, and that's a little bit of paprika to go in the mix. And in the potato topping, once it's mashed, I'm also going to grate a little bit of nutmeg in there to give it a nice flavour, as suggested by one of my viewers, Gloria. Give thanks, Gloria, as always. So that's the passata in. I'm going to put in level teaspoon, well no actually, 1/2 teaspoon mixed herbs. And also about 1/2 teaspoon, or just over 1/3, black pepper. And then, as I said earlier, just a bit of paprika in there. So that's just over a quarter of a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add the vegan mince to that and some water. Now this will serve 3 people, and the cost of which I paid £1 for the potatoes as the store was closing in the town. Vegan mince, a couple of quid. I'm making a celery salad, which you should be able to see there. I've added black pepper and vegetable oil to that and garlic. So that's ready. I've got the nutmeg here, which I'm going to grate into the mashed potato once it's done. So I'm just going to put some water in there. So about a cupful should do it. And then bring it on a simmer again. And once it's defrosted fully and reduced a little bit, I'll give it a proper stir. And the potatoes, I'm just putting on to boil now, so they shouldn't be too long. So yeah, I'd say serves 3 people adequately, and probably total £5, if that. So good value, tasty, nourishing, economical, vegan food, Rasta food, food for life, life for food. Peace and love. Okay, so the pie filling, as it were, is nearly ready. Just needs to reduce just a little bit more. I'm going to be having a mixture of peas and sweet corn with a little black pepper and mixed herbs in there to accompany the shepherd's pie. And as I've already said, I've got the celery salad made. I'm also going to add a large vegetable stock cube to the filling. The shepherd's pie filling is now ready, so I'm going to empty it out into this oven dish here, and then once the potatoes are boiled from this pot, mash them, add some soya margarine and grate a little bit of nutmeg on there, and then serve it with peas and sweet corn. So once the potatoes are mashed and I've mixed in what I've mixed in, then the next shot will be with the pie with the mashed potato on top. Potatoes are now ready. I've added a soup spoonful of soya margarine and grated some nutmeg onto the potatoes. So I'm going to mash those now, and then I'm going to put them on top of the shepherd's pie filling, which is right here, and serve, as I said, with some peas and sweet corn, just boiled, with a little bit of black pepper and mixed herbs and a celery salad. So I will show you the completed dish before I serve it, and then served. So this is the finished vegan shepherd's pie, which is now going to go into the oven to brown off the top of the potatoes, and as I said, served with vegetables and a celery salad. So next time you see it, it will be when I take it out of the oven, and then once I've served it. Ja, Rastafari. Voici, voila, the shepherd's pie, vegan, top quality, trust me, your kids, your children will love it. Best introduction to vegan food, non-meat food to your children. start a new generation, a revolution. To be served with vegetables and a celery salad, and I will show you that when it's on the plate. So here's the dish served up. Vegan shepherd's pie with sweet corn and peas, a celery salad, 2 large servings for myself and my son. And you've got a good 2 servings left there. All that for £5. Don't tell me you can't afford to make good vegan food for your family or for yourself. Ja, Rastafari.